Welcome to Chopstick Travel and welcome to Sri Lanka. Today we are going to be preparing my all-time favorite Sri Lankan dish, crab curry. So we've woken up bright and early to come to the local fish market where we're going to be gathering some of the ingredients for our crab curry before taking it back to the luxurious hotel Cinnamon Beach Bentota, where we're going to be preparing an authentic Sri Lankan crab curry. It's going to be a great episode, so make sure you stay tuned until the end. Let's go eat some Sri Lankan food. So this fish market is actually also a fishing harbor. They've brought in all the boats. The boats here in Sri Lanka are always super colorful. So there's tons of different types of fish, lots of tuna. But one thing I'm really surprised to see that they're hauling off of this boat right here are manta rays. I didn't even know that that was something that you could eat here in Sri Lanka. We're not gonna be eating any manta rays, that's for sure. But the size of those things are huge. They're sliced in half. They've also got sharks. So I don't know how sustainable the fishing practices here in the seas, the coasts of Sri Lanka are. We saw in our previous episodes that the inland fishing in the lakes, they're doing it in quite a sustainable way. Here, it doesn't seem as sustainable. This market is absolute madness. They've got all the fish laying out here and it's sort of like an auction. Lots of friendly locals. Hi, Ben. Hi, Ben. Nice. Tuna. Yes. Looks good. A lot of friendly locals. Everybody's kind of bidding and there's like auctions going on. Some of the people here from the hotels picking up their seafood for the hotels. Others just for their home cooking. But a lot of fresh seafood. Holy smokes. Tons and tons of this tuna. Thanks. Canada.
Canada, good.
Yeah.
Shark, small shark.
Yeah, can I see? So we decided to buy some prawns first of all, and the prawn dealer here, or I guess you can call him the prawn cowboy, has the coolest style in the market. I love his hat, all the chains. Nice. Coolest style in the market for sure. So we got some really good looking prawns. Nice. So with Chef Nichakarn from Cinnamon Bentota Beach, and we just bought some prawns. What are we gonna cook?
Yeah, today we are going to make the prawn curry.
Okay.
The red prawn curry. Then we buy from the market the
Fresh ones.
freshly catch one.
Okay.
Then we cook it in our restaurant. Let's see.
And that was about 2 kgs?
2 kg.
And how much was that?
It's 442 kg for 1 kg. 2,200 Sri Lankan rupees.
Okay, is it a good deal?
Yeah, good deal.
Good
Yes,
prices
this is
here.
Fresh one.
Good prices at this
Yeah,
market.
yeah.
All right,
Yes.
nice.
Okay.
Let's keep going. So there's not a whole lot of crabs. It's mostly like a lot of tuna, a lot of larger fish here. But we did meet this fisherman here who's got some blue crabs on the boat here. So we're gonna get some blue crabs, and then there's some crabs back at the hotel. We'll mix them together and cook up a nice curry. Really cool. Right out of the boat. I mean, fresh as it gets. A lot of interest in the crabs. They just pulled them off the boat and the crowd has gathered. So these are 2 different types of crabs, a blue crab and I believe the other one's a European crab. But actually the best crab for the crab curry we're gonna cook today is the lagoon crab. Luckily the hotel already has some, but we're gonna grab some of these blue crabs anyway to cook up with our lagoon crabs. Woo, crazy. Whew. Woo! They saw the white boy and they tried to get the top dollar, 4,000 rupees they're asking for those crabs. So luckily we were able to negotiate them down to 2,000, so 50% off. I think we got the real price after a little bit of a negotiation, quite a bit of a negotiation. So I just learned that these fishermen here just got back to land from a 2-month sailing mission, fishing trip out at sea, and they brought back lots of manta ray, chopping it up. 2 months at sea. Apparently they can go even longer. That's crazy. Only 8 guys on the boat. That's their boat right there. So besides fresh fish, they also have dried fish, and this stuff smells really strong. This whole market, well, it smells like a fish market, as you can imagine, but wow, this one is a little bit more pungent than some of the other ones I've been to. All right, seafood secure. Now we are gonna go to another market, the spice market, in order to get all the different ingredients that we're gonna use for our curries, both shrimp and crab curry. So we popped into this local shop that has bulk spices. They've got everything you can imagine, but especially famous here in Sri Lanka is the Ceylon cinnamon. You have to try the cinnamon. Look at this massive thing of cinnamon. That's gonna be expensive for that big box of cinnamon. Wow. So you can see, I'm not sure if you're familiar or not, but here in Sri Lanka, the cinnamon is the only legit cinnamon you're gonna get is Ceylon cinnamon. A lot of time you're actually going to get the cassia, which is a totally different type of plant, but you can see that the color is a little bit lighter, sort of like a light bark. Yum. Thank you. Just eat it, yeah? Yeah? Okay. I didn't know you could just eat it like that. Mmm. It's almost like a little fruity. Oh yeah. Once you start to chew it, it releases the cinnamon flavor. Super strong. Actually, that's amazing. Yum. And for about 100 grams, around $2. I think that's a good deal. Wow. Chew it. Chew it, chew. Keep chewing.
Oh, sweet. Wow. Wow. Oh, I just want to like make like tea or any dessert and like put this on top.
Mm-hmm. All right, they got all the different spices you could ever need. It's kind of hidden back there in this kind of convenience store. I didn't even know it existed. So we've got all the materials necessary for our Sri Lankan crab curry. Let's go cook. So we're back at the hotel. This is Cinnamon Bentota Beach, one of the most beautiful hotels in Sri Lanka. This is a Jeffrey Bawa designed hotel, probably the most famous Sri Lankan architect and one of the most famous architects in the entire world. Bawa's works are all across Sri Lanka, but this one in particular is incredibly stunning. He's known for his big open layouts, big massive rooms too, and long distances between everything. You have the lagoon on one side of the hotel, and then you have the beach on the other side of the hotel, so you get the best of both worlds. It's absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break and then we're gonna start cooking up our lunch. So we're here at one of the restaurants at Cinnamon Bentota Beach, and they've got the fresh lagoon crabs. These are usually the crabs you're going to use for the famous crab curry, and if you've ever actually had Singaporean chili crab, it's likely you actually ate a Sri Lankan crab. Look at this, fresh as it gets. He's trying to swim away.
Hi everyone. Today we are going to make crab curry and Jaffna style crab curry and the Sri Lankan style prawn curry. We have all the ingredients with us. I will briefly explain what we have. This is turmeric powder, curry powder, chili powder, pepper powder. This is chopped garlic, green chili, tomato, salt, ginger, onion, curry leaves, pandan leaves, and this is lime. And we have special Jaffna red curry powder. This is red chili powder. Also we have this is prawn. It's big tiger prawns, and we bought this in harbour in the morning. This fresh one. Also we have the lagoon crab. This fresh. Then first we are going to make crab curry. First you have to add a little bit of oil. You should heat the oil. Cardamom powder. Few cloves. That's enough. Special, the Sri Lankan cinnamon. It's very flavored. The Sri Lankan cinnamon is world best cinnamon. Very aromatic and very flavorful. Chopped ginger, little bit of, and chopped garlic. This is curry leaves and pandan leaves. We should onions. You should sort a bit like a golden brown, not a bit.
That smells incredibly good already. My mouth is watering.
Green chili. This is turmeric powder, black pepper, crushed pepper, curry powder, chili powder. It's going to be hot, spicy.
Good.
Sri Lankan style. So I like Jaffna red chili powder, fenugreek, dill seeds, thin coconut milk. This is not the thick one. This is thin coconut milk.
That is looking beautifully spicy. If you guys aren't familiar, Jaffna is in the north of Sri Lanka. We've been there a couple times, and their food up there is really spicy. How I like it.
Therefore, we should keep at least 5-6 minutes.
Okay.
Let the crab now with salt, pepper, and lime. Bit of salt. We have already added salt, but we add bit of.
Yes, now it's already all
The gravy is ready. We are adding the crab.
Still moving.
still live.
Still moving there.
Put this one on top and we'll cover. The steam will do the rest.
Until this is done, we are going to make the prawn curry. Lime. We are going to make the Sri Lankan style prawn curry. First, you have to add a little bit of oil.
Coconut oil.
This is
Mustard seed.
mustard seeds, dill seeds, fenugreek, Sri Lankan special cinnamon. Cloves, cardamom, pandan leaves, curry leaves, and a bit of green chili. Then you have to add tomatoes. Turmeric powder. And a little bit of pepper. A bit of chili powder. We have to turn other side. And keep more 2-3 minutes for cooking purpose. Take a hair Take a hair Can you see that This thick coconut milk. First we had thin coconut milk. Now we are finished with thick coconut milk.
Dia pergi dulu dan dia pasang tu sedang.
And we have to keep another. Jaffna curry is ready. On curry.
Beautiful.
Tapi Jaffna kemudian
Keep it in the middle. So the chef just prepared us an incredible Sri Lankan feast. We have the Jaffna style crab curry. We've got the Sri Lankan style prawns. It looks incredible. I'm with Cham, the man, the guy behind all of the Sri Lanka videos for the last, what, 8 years or something?
8 years, yeah.
We've traveled north, south, east, west, all around the island.
That's
We've
right.
done so much, and I really owe it all to this guy. He's helped us out so much.
Thank you, Lou.
Thank you. So we're gonna dig in, and actually, you enjoy this with bread. Is that right?
That's right, yeah.
So you call it roast pan.
Just normal bread, Sri Lankan bread, and then
Okay.
we have this roast bread.
Okay, let me
yeah,
try
roast
this
pan.
one. I think we should just go for a little dip
Yep.
in the curry here. Let's try it together.
Okay.
Let's go for a dip. Just to get a little taste of that
Gravy?
flavor, yeah. Jaffna style. We've been warned it could be super hot.
It will be.
Is it
trust me.
spicy? Let's try. Yum. It's like every ingredient you can taste it. Cardamom, cinnamon, everything in there. Curry leaves. It's spicy. Not crazy, but it's spicy.
Yeah. This is the ultimate level of Sri Lankan spiciness.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the
Jaffna
top level.
spiciness, yeah.
Northern Jaffna spiciness is yeah, as spicy as it gets. I think from the first time I visited Sri Lanka till now, my spice tolerance has
I
increased
can see that. Yeah.
a lot. All right, how should we eat?
Yeah, we can start with getting crab and then getting some sambal.
Okay, yeah, we've
Yeah.
also got the pol sambal, the coconut sambal, which is a must with pretty much every meal here in Sri Lanka. Do you want with rice?
Yes.
I think with rice. Let's start with the prawns. This is a 5-star hotel, but we're still in Sri Lanka, so we're going right in with the fingers.
Exactly.
That's the way you got to do it here. And these prawns are massive, fresh from the market, fresh from the boat, the harbor this morning. What a cool experience to go with the chef and see him buying his daily catch and bring it back here and prepare it. Oh, it's smoking hot, that coconut milk. And I'm gonna try it with a little bit of this pol sambal, some rice.
Mix it up properly.
Oh yeah, mix it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the whole idea behind having curry and rice, steamed rice.
You gotta mix it up. Get all that curry infused in the rice. There we go.
So different curry flavors, mix it up together,
Yeah.
give that ultimate Sri Lankan taste.
Perfect. Oh my god.
This is Sri Lanka.
Oh my god. Wow. The coconut milk is so rich in that one. Yum, and those prawns are super meaty, bouncy prawns. All that flavor, it's hard to describe because there's so much flavor. That's Sri Lanka for you. It's just full of flavor. I think I've also improved my technique of eating with the hands over the years.
Quite well.
Am I?
You're a pro now.
I am Sri Lanka. Bro, that is amazing. Sometimes you like bite into like a piece of cardamom or clove and just burst with flavor.
Every bite you get a different flavor, one after another, right?
Yeah. And like, you know, even though we're at a 5-star hotel, they're still doing it the way it should really be cooked.
The authentic
The authentic way, yeah. That's what I love about cinnamon hotels. They really do things the right way. Yeah, that's incredible. So good. That might be the best bite of the trip so far. But we gotta try this next.
Exactly, yeah.
Crab time. Look at the size of this claw. Look at that. Oh my god. Try to break that off if I can. Look at that. Massive claw. We've got some crackers here, whatever you call them. Break that shell. We got a little bit of splatter zone. Oh my god. Yes, that's what I like to see. Perfect little crab nugget. Okay, let's go for a rehydration. Look at how good that looks. Cheers.
Really fresh.
Oh my god, man. Actually, like, it's a light flavor. Like, even though he puts a lot of ingredients in it, it's not like super strong. It's spicy, but it's not like overpowering curry flavor or anything.
Coconut milk.
Yes.
Do the trick.
You can taste the coconut milk. He puts the light coconut milk first, and then he added the thicker coconut milk after. Oh my god, man. You know, I always say this when I eat crab. There's nothing pretty about it. You gotta really get in there dirty. All your hands get covered in curry, but so worth it. It's so tender. Beautiful. It's all over my face.
Exactly, yeah.
It's dripping down my chin. Oh, so good though.
That's right.
Honestly, that crab is really good, but the prawns are just as good, if not better. Look at this service here.
Yeah. That's what people love.
I know.
Oh my god. That gravy is incredible. I know, it's dripping down my face. What do you think, Jam? How is it?
It's amazing. I can just eat with this gravy and then sambal. That's it.
Yeah.
You can just eat all the prawns. Actually, you did.
No need the meat, just all that flavor.
This is the blessing of living in an island.
Yes. Fresh seafood. What do you think, Mink?
I love curry, so this is my heaven pretty much. And like Sam said, I can just put curry on my rice, and I just have it like that. It's so good. You don't really need meat, but I love the prawn curry. The crab is a little bit too hard to eat, but the meat is like so sweet and perfect.
So once you are in Sri Lanka, the ultimate feast is gonna be eating crab and the prawns. You gotta try it.
This is it. This is like the best.
Yeah, that's the thing about the crab is it's really hard to get at the meat, but it's like a huge reward when you do actually get a nice big chunk of meat. So soft, so sweet naturally, the crab. It's incredible. Also filming some food like this where you eat with your hands or like you got to get in dirty with your fingers and the crab, it's really not easy, right? We have to take turns. Mink graciously films first and then eats second. And yeah, gotta keep our clean hands so we can handle this camera properly. It's also a skill to not get any on your shirt. Definitely never wear a white shirt when you're eating crab curry. I think I mastered the art of keeping my, actually no, I definitely haven't. I always get stuff on my shirt. What a meal. We've got some traditional Sri Lankan desserts. Somewhat traditional. This one's definitely traditional. This one's called Watalapam.
That's right.
So it's like kind of like a custardy pudding with jaggery and eggs. So let's give this a try. Very traditional dessert. Cheers. And it's soaked in chickle. Chickle? Chickle. Which is like a palm syrup. Yeah. This one, less traditional, but still very unique. This is jackfruit coconut ice cream. So there's pieces of jackfruit inside of this ice cream. Jackfruit here in Sri Lanka.
Like fusion food.
Yeah, you can find it everywhere in everything. We have a jackfruit burger on this trip.
Yeah. This is kind of like a season. I'm struggling here.
Yum. It's hard. It's like really chewy. Actually, it's delicious. I was just gonna say, I saw a thing that Bill Gates said that hunger could be like eradicated by just growing more jackfruit. Just because it's such a massive fruit, grows very easily, and it's easy to grow, and it grows so big. And then you can substitute it for like meat, so it's something that a lot of vegetarians, if you've never had jackfruit, like what are you doing? It's like the #1 thing for vegetarians. So after our incredible lunch, the folks here at Cinnamon Bentota Beach told us we should try afternoon tea, and we did not know that that meant so much food, but they have been so great to us here, so a huge thank you to everybody at Cinnamon Bentota Beach. And there's actually another cinnamon hotel that just opened up in Colombo called Cinnamon Life. It is like the crown jewel of Colombo. So later tonight, we're gonna be heading back to Colombo and taking you guys for an incredible steak dinner at one of their high-end New York style restaurants. We're just gonna pick away at this and enjoy the view. We'll catch back up with you in Colombo. So tonight we've come to one of the many restaurants here at Cinnamon Life in the City of Dreams. This is Staten Bar and Grill. It's sort of like a New York style steakhouse. So there's 12 restaurants and 5 bars in the hotel, and that doesn't even include all the restaurants and stuff that are gonna be in the mall, which is attached. So there's so many choices. I think we're gonna have some really lovely steak tonight. The atmosphere in here is really cool, super chill, and we just ordered up a Negroni. They actually pre-make their cocktails and then they age them in little barrels. So this Negroni has been aged for 7 days and then smoked. Really cool presentation. Cheers. Nice and bitter, and you can really smell the aromatics from that orange peel, and the smoke too, of course, really smoky. So our appetizers have arrived. We've got some beautiful dishes. Caesar salad with, it looks like prosciutto, and some scallops with caviar, salmon caviar, and then a amazing looking beef tartare. And then we've got it all with this nice white wine, which was recommended to us by the on-site sommelier, Wellington. Really good stuff. So the beef tartare is mixed with egg yolk and pickled radish as well. Try it with a little crispy cracker.
Unless it's taken for that.
Yum. The pickled radish really comes through. A little bit sour. Before our main course, we have a little bit of a palate cleanser. It's a trickle sorbet, so it's a type of kind of syrup that they extract from a palm tree here in Sri Lanka. So you can see, even though we're at this New York style bar, still little touches of Sri Lanka. Oh, it's like perfectly sweet and sour. Yum, that's delicious actually.
are very accommodative to either more lighter style dishes, whether it's a ribeye or maybe it's lamb. Let's try this 2017 as well. That's the vintage, so showing some really good edge. So it basically allows you to gently pull out the cork without breaking it. But also the tannins
So our main course is served. This is absolutely beautiful. We've got some Australian lamb chops. We've got mac and cheese, fries. We've got a porterhouse and a T-bone, beautifully cooked medium rare. And then over here we've got a French style local lobster covered with cheese, all kinds of sauce and toppings. My mouth is watering. This looks incredible. I gotta dig into the steak right away. Let's try this piece of T-bone with a little bit of sauce here. I believe this is a red wine. Jus. This looks so good. Oh my gosh. Just melt. Oh wow. Beautiful USDA prime beef. Oh, so tender. This is Colombo's best steakhouse.